a bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here. I got time. It's clear to see.
Hello lovely ones, today is day 8 of our beautiful inner journey, and today we are going to be talking about the energy of the solar plexus and connecting into our divine and sacred agreements. And how do we know when we are in this divine and sacred agreement? How do we know that we are stepping into our truth and following the path that is our most meaningful, most valid journey, and the one that we signed up to be part of? So let's have a little look at that, and let's feel the energy inside of that and try to connect into it as we gently take this walk and do step by step along this beautiful journey for 21 days. Day 8, sit back, enjoy, and have your pen and pencil ready, pencil pads ready. Just do a little bit of drawing as well as we draw from deep within our intuitive being. We awaken our intuitive being. So much love. Thank you for being here and doing this beautiful journey. All right, lovely ones. Let's go in and clear some of the energy. I can feel a whole bunch at the throat, and this is what's going to be coming up. More and more energy as we heighten our awareness. It's like we're opening doors, and sometimes we're not really ready for those doors to open because they've been slammed shut for a very long time. So if we start to gently open them and gently align, gently take this walk, it's just so much easier for us. And I hope that you are staying in pace with this, because we've got 21 days. We don't have to rush, but we are truly walking towards a different programming of our system. And it's just beautiful that we can do it together and hold each other. It's lovely. All right, sweet people, let's bring our energy into the space. Let's hold our frequency. Let's settle down, make yourself comfortable. And we begin to take those beautiful breaths in and through the body. Listen to this chime. Softly, softly. And have the sense that you can drop right into it. If we can find a way to mark the moment, to connect the mind and body, and develop these little neuro-linguistic pathways that help our system to know that this is the moment I'm relaxing and coming home to me. And I'm letting the world go away for just a little while, so that I can honor this beautiful being that I call me. And where you are right now, let your body feel comfortable, loved, held, and honored. And we begin to take beautiful breaths in and through our being. Feel the breath of life coming into you. Visualize it like a stream of energy that you're welcoming into this beautiful mind-body being. Drop your shoulders. Smooth the skin on your beautiful face. Smooth your brow and your scalp. Now create a mind-body connection, either with the way you are sitting, or you can create a little mudra. A mudra is a little connection with your fingertips, the thumb to one of your fingers. You can choose which one. Makes a little circle of completion, and you can pop that on your lap. Just hold it When we create these mind-body signals, they're just wonderful. When we connect that to a sound like we did to the chime, we open up that pathway. And then we begin to breathe and we feel the stream of breath flowing into us. And we're opening up our clear sentience, our ability to feel. We press our tongue upon the roof of the mouth as we have learned how to do. We breathe into the stream of beautiful life force coming through each nostril, coming up towards the third eye, the space between the eyebrows, and resting there a moment, feeling the breath, opening the pressure point, relaxing the eyes, and just gazing backwards gently and slightly upwards as the lids are closed. I imagine I'm falling back into the wings of angels. Call in your guides, divine presence, and the highest vibration of light and love. And feel like your space is a sacred space. And claim it with you being right there in the center of it. I claim the space as a space of light and love, holding the highest vibration and the intention of my heart as pure and clear as I can. We bring our energy awareness through the shoulders, left and right, through the arms, wrists, left and right, to the hips, knees and ankles, left and right. Become aware that your body has two ways of being in the world and can tap in to this, that I can reach through the left side of my being and the right side of my being. And I know this because I have a center. Begin to feel where your center can be in you. A marking point at the solar plexus being the center of the space within and around. And we allow ourselves to begin to resonate the beautiful frequency of the note E as we bring this energy in. Celebrate the part of you that is your center, that knows above and below, left and right, front and back. And begin to visualize at this point that you are at a center point and all lights radiate from the center around you. Take a deep breath. Beautiful you. We are sounding into our solar plexus and opening, then activating the energy here. Take a deep breath. Now gently bring your awareness to your solar plexus by touching the point with the middle finger of both your hands, touching this point and breathing your breath towards it. Begin to gently tap upon it as if you're tapping upon a door, waiting for it to open. Breathe and relax. Invite your inner self to become very, very real for you. Imagine if this was a perfume, your essence was a perfume. What would that perfume be? What would the light be of your essence? Of this beautiful light at the center of your being. And take your left hand while your right hand remains at that point, and left hand now touches upon the brow. Create an energetic synaptic cord. Join these 2 points, that I can show up in this world through my heightened awareness, instinctive gut response, awakening my enteric system, expanding my ability to know and connect and feel, opening my intuition and connecting this into the center. Imagine that we are creating a bypass system, that we're moving beyond how the mind is supposed to idealize it or think about it. That this is a clean portal that moves from intuition, guidance, instinct, and drops straight through to your center. Now bring your hands down and put the palms down on your knees. And ground that energy through this being, guidance, insight, intuition, opening up clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, claircognizance, through all the 5 senses of this beautiful being, the ability to know, feel, understand, and interpret this life. And to do so from my higher self, dropping this information through my form to connect into the formless aspect of me, my pure light. And here at my center, my solar plexus, to awaken my enteric system. I trust me. Drop your shoulders. Breathe it through. I trust me. And when you're saying me, visualize your higher self standing right here with you. That luminous aspect of you that is all around you. Deep breath and feel it. I trust me. The whispers in my heart, in my ears, in my mind. I trust me. And what we are really saying here, as I trust me to listen, to make time to listen, to be still and deeply centered from within, so that I can hear from another way of being, another way of understanding. That I hear through the lens of absolute truth and clarity. Beautiful you. Just feel that energy and drop in. As you are resting here, let's become aware that at our center, we hold the memory of our life's contract, our divine and sacred agreement. Gently bring yourself back to this moment and hold that idea in your mind. We created an agreement and we agreed to be here and to hold the energy of who we truly are in a form. And think how amazing that is, that you agreed to come into this body, and this mind, and this being, and allow yourself to feel and honor that agreement. I agreed to take this shape, to take this form, to hold this energy, because this form, this being, this shape is the perfect vehicle through which I can send, create, connect, align, and bring the gift of my contract through. We are all in the perfect package for the perfect gift at the perfect time, perfect place, in the perfect way. We want to really hear that and feel that. There is absolutely no use for you to look like anybody else. Because if you are like them, or they are like you, then one of you is redundant. Allow yourself to truly feel that. And all the little bits and pieces of us that we sometimes say, if only it could be like this or look like that. Just make peace. I am in the perfect shape, the perfect form, in the perfect life, for the gift that I alone hold. We want to reconnect with our sacred purpose. We want to remind ourselves why we are here. And we want to awaken here at the solar plexus, because our memory is here. Lovely. Good. Breathe it through. Just breathe it through. See if you can come into the energy of absolute agreement. Imagine yourself standing in a beautiful portal of light. And the agreement is there. You were standing in that beautiful portal of light, and this reality was revealed to you, this life. And you agreed to it. Because you knew that what needed to come through you was the most amazing opportunity you would have in this being to bring that in and through you. We only need the body to bring it through, to show it and to reveal it so that it can be seen, so that it can be felt, so that it can be known, and so that it can be. It just opens and opens and opens to just being. When we understand that, we also understand that the form that we're holding is just a holding space of energy. And think how grateful we can be at this point. If we can think about this as just a form that is holding energy, how grateful am I that this form is willing to feel what it is feeling, know what it is knowing, collide and connect with what is in its environment. It is truly the most amazing gift. But we only need the form long enough for us to see who we are and for us to reflect that out into the world. Reflection is not substance. We look down into a beautiful pond or a lake and we see the reflection, and it reveals to us what it is that we are presenting towards it. But it is not real. It's only a reflection. Think about you, and think about you being the still, clear, beautiful lake, calm and tranquil, peace around you. And as a beautiful lake, you reflect the heavens and the sky and all that is. And you can see what is around you. And if you look into the lake from standing outside of it, you can see you. But if you were just the lake, then everything would be reflecting upon the surface of this that you are holding. How do we make this reflective energy around us now? It is to be still and clear at our center. Then we have stillness through which the reflection begins to radiate. Beautiful you. Allow yourself to stay inside of the idea of the connecting into the third chakra, the solar plexus. And as you feel the energy here, let your hand move. Whatever wants to come in and present itself to you, reflect itself to you, simply allow that. And if you'd like to just do this exercise in your mind, do that. Hold the space and hold you gently for a little while. This beautiful vibration of the note of E. Beautiful. Imagine you are opening up your solar plexus and reaching that energy into the world. Ripples opening in a pond. And where the waves go, where the reverberation goes, we simply trust that the impact and the sound and the connection of me to my contract, my divine and sacred agreement is vital. I agree, I connect, I align, I commit. Feel like you are creating a contract from deep within. Not just, I think I'd like to do this. If your sense of purpose is still nudging at you, saying, what am I here to do? Drop the doing idea. What am I here to hold? Just being here and holding the space in the form is the greatest gift you will ever bring in. It's not a doing, it's a beingness. Agree with yourself that just being here is all you are required to do until your heart takes its last little beat. and your breath takes its last breath. And everything we do, the how, if it comes from that inner stream of divine connection, it is perfect. And it doesn't matter what it is, because the doing stuff will be gone anyway. Only essence remains. Only essence remains. What is the frequency? What is the vibration that I alone am able to hold, because I am in this body, this time, in this place, and in this way? It is an amazing gift. Truly feel that gift. Settle it into your body. Breathe it through. Wonderful. Affirm this within your being. Well done. Bring your hands together now and balance the energy. Touch your heart. And the fullest agreement of myself to be, just to be. And touch your brow. The gift of awakening that is holding us and bringing us insight in every moment. We open that more and more. And touch your crown. This beautiful energy of light and love flows in me and through me, informs and guides this beautiful being. And come back to your heart. Breathe it. Drop down, palms downward on the tops of your legs. Ground, connect. Hold your space. Hold gracious space. Wonderful, dear. Well done, my sweethearts. Sure. Allow yourself to gently come back. Well done, well done. Beautiful, beautiful, everybody. Thank you. Come right in, connect. And when you're ready, come on back fully, clearly. We must be reminded we are being held, that falling back into the wings of angels. It's that kind of energy. It's not like, oh, what can I do before I fall? We just trust. Oh my goodness me, this trust muscle of ours is really asking for us to absolutely just fall into it. All is well, my love, all is well. So if you were to fall back into the wings of angels, what would it smell like? Tell me. Soft, rosy, powdery smell, magnolia flowers, rose and lavender and mint, grapefruit, toast. Can you feel how these are such comforting essences? Jasmine, oh, I love jasmine, star jasmine. Beautiful. Vanilla and coconut. Citrusy fruit. Lemongrass, grapefruit. Oh, God, I love that. If you could find these essences now and put them around you, because it's not a mistake that you're tapping into them. Lavender, lemon, and frangipani. Oh, can you imagine if we could just plant a scented garden and all we would do is walk in this scented garden? How would you ever not remember that you are like this perfume, this essence? You are the very breath of the divine. And this beautiful essence that we feel in, breathe in, rose, and the ocean. Oh, yes. Absolutely just breathing it in. It's not tangible. It's not a thing. It's not a doing. It's just essence. And the moment you touch into essence, it envelops you. It holds you. It nourishes you and loves you. Let's play today with a sense of smell. And going around today and saying, what can I smell today that absolutely delights my sensory being? So we tune in the whole of today, going around and sniffing everything. And when you breathe in that lovely toast that you're going to make, and you just breathe in and think like, oh, I'm so grateful for nourishment, for the smell of warmth and comfort and food, kindness, sharing, cups of tea and toast. Oh, it's one of my best things, by the way. You totally hit me there. And for me, when I sink back into that space, I smell marshmallows. I mean, isn't that lovely? Little marshmallows. So it's like a deliciousness that fills your senses, and a smell will take you into a memory space instantly, faster than any memory that you could ever awaken. And you might know this through your own connections with smell, how one smell will just immediately take you to that place. My mummy used to wear, what was it called? I've forgotten the name of it. Can you believe it? L'air de temps was her perfume. And I've got a little bottle in a beautiful chest with my mummy's pictures and little treasures that were all my mummy. Oh, and when I want to feel my mummy around me, then I just go and take the lid off this little essence and just breathe in that perfume, and I just imagine I'm falling back into her embrace. When my mummy passed, I took the longest time to try and get rid of her clothes. Oh my God, I just couldn't do it until a friend came and she was passing it on to someone else. But I would go into her cupboard and I would just put my head in and just put her blankets, and not her blankets, her jackets and sleeves and jerseys all around me, and just feel like, oh my gosh, my mommy must just hold me again, you know. Essence, energy, can feel the emotion on that. So much emotion, so much love, though. You know that when you feel it coming up like that, it's that expansive energy that we were looking inside of these beautiful pictures of picture coming in and expanding and opening. We want to do that. We want to open these tight, rigid hearts of ours. And we just want to feel and experience and remember. We're tapping into our beautiful sense of smell and our connection to life and each other. And this is the way we do it. It's just so utterly, utterly beautiful for us to remember who we are. And the gift of this body is so that we can feel who we are. Did you hear that? The body is the gift, so that you can feel who you are. Not know from doing and pursuing. So just let that sit deep within you today, my treasures, and let whatever feelings, whatever emotions want to come up, just love them into your being. Let your heart open, crack it open if it needs to crack open. Feel, honor. If sobs and woes and sadness comes up, be there. If rage comes up, be there. Be in the process of you unfolding and becoming and connecting. So much love for all of you, my treasures. I'm so proud of you for being here and showing up day after day and being willing to do this. For every light that comes on, more light comes in. So thank you for you.
I'm just sitting here. I got time. It's clear to see from up here. The world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Take a step back to see the truth.